smoke is quieting down. Seems like we've got to a lot of the smoke. Dub, you got smoke?
So on the Bleepless pod, Joe Budden was called sassy by Emanny. Joe Budden said that if he saw Jennifer Lopez at the hookah bar on Strawberry Mint, then she would have a slice, and she ain't going nowhere. But his cast says otherwise. Look at the files.
I'm podding at the moment.
Yeah, pod about them.
Yo, you being a little sassy.
Pod about them. I'm not being sassy.
You are.
I promise you I'm not being sassy. But y'all black podcasters ain't gonna project on me. I'm gonna correct a few of these black podcasters today.
Here you go.
Today, I'm fixing some of the black podcasters. If Jennifer Lopez is at the fucking hookah bar on Strawberry Mint, and I walk in and feel like it, then she's gonna have a slice.
Talk, nigga.
She gonna have a slice. She ain't gonna get up and go to the bathroom
at all.
She ain't gonna get up and walk out. She ain't gonna text her friend. She gonna sit there and have a fucking slice like I'm Romano's.
Yum, nigga.
The fuck are you talking
Yummy,
about?
nigga.
That sounds great. That sounds great.
Speak for you, nigga.
That sounds great.
I ain't gonna get up here like,
that sounds great.
I wouldn't
Sounds great.
Not my type.
You dropped your jacket, man.
The fuck are you talking about? Jennifer Lopez will be on my line.
Seriously.
Facts.
Yeah, speak for you.
I've seen you niggas freeze up with regular bitches. Don't come up here and talk about y'all walking in the spot and pulling up on J.LO. Stop it.
You want to turn up? You froze up before too.
Do niggas want to turn up? You froze with...
You can't say that.
Turn up?
Can't say that.
You want energy?
No, stop.
You want energy today?
Stop, nigga.
Let's go.
Don't say that. All right.
Nah, don't do it.
I don't freeze. He didn't mean it. No. He didn't mean it.
Let's go. This is a bleepless pod, number one.
Yeah, sit down.
Number two, I don't know who he's talking to.
He talking to you.
You, nigga.
I don't know who he's talking to.
Hey, chill. No,
I don't respond if it ain't a name on that bullet. I don't know who he's talking to. He's certainly not talking to me.
Joe, stop, please.
And now I challenge you. Yeah, who I froze up? Come on. Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah. He ain't talking to me.
Joe,
I mean, he looking at me.
Emanny. She be spotted like Spuds McKenzie, nigga. Like,
I froze up too.
Joe, you know you froze up too.
I froze up too. No, I don't.
Joe, stop.
Who I froze up to?
We heard the story.
I've heard a froze up story.
Yeah, we heard the froze up.
I only heard one.
Yeah.
And
she ain't even J.LO.
What
he talking about?
Has Joe
She ain't J.Lo. She
Anthony
fire, nigga.
Budden
Fuck you talking about?
Jr. frozen up to. I'm talking to him. Emanny.
Okay. Talk to me. I say it.
Ultima E. I'm talking to Ultima E.
They're playing
Dude, cast.
It look good for you that you were able to decline something fire like that, but still, nigga.
That might have not been a decline. That might have been pressure.
Oh, that's
I might have not been able to sustain that. So it was easier to deal with this instead of stepping up to the plate with something a little bigger.
Oh, shit.
You know what's funny?
That's that Ultima talking, nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm with the shits. I'm with all of this.
Alright, man. So the atmosphere quickly changed. It escalated. It was like lighthearted. Then it got intense in there, revealing a lot of stuff, man. Emanny got to it. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. It started off harmless for me, but Emanny called Joe sassy. You heard it. It was lit. Joe brushed it off, though. You feel me? Now, however, the conversation, it got serious. It took a sharp turn when Joe said, you know, if J.LO was at the hookah bar, she wouldn't leave without him being hollered at. You know, no matter the circumstances. You feel like Joe was talking heavy. You know, his confidence, however, didn't sit well with the cast, who was quick to remind him that he got a history of freezing up around degular women, let alone someone on J.LO's level. Like, homie, you ain't gonna do that. You feel me? Now, this was more than just a playful jab for me. It was a direct challenge to Joe Budden's self-assured character. And now I highlight character, hinting at a possible gap between the man Joe thinks he is and the person we all see. Right? Emanny seen an opportunity and didn't hold back. You feel me? He saw that. He ain't hold back on that. He rose up from his seat, got in Joe's face, and the room looking at him like, yo, what E about to do? Like, yo, E, calm down. Like, Flip was like, E, calm down. Joe even tried to deflect with calling him ultimate E. You feel me? We all know that, E just try to live like, he trying to live a good life, Joe. You ain't got to call him Ultimate E. Everybody don't got to live so lavishly. You feel me? But Emanny was unfazed, almost as if he'd been waiting for this moment. He took Joe's expensive shades off, something that I never thought anyone would do, and delivered a harsh truth, telling Joe, you might be confident in theory, but when faced with a woman who could really challenge you, you ain't gonna step up to the plate. And I'm just paraphrasing, but that's what Emanny said. Things got more lit when Emanny said, Joe's romantic pursuits was probably less of a, is more less of the thrill of the chase and more about maintaining control. Right? Emanny hinted at a lot of things, right? He hinted that the woman Joe supposedly froze up around was someone Joe simply couldn't handle. Someone whose presence demanded more than Joe was willing or able to give. This left me thinking, like, who is this mysterious woman? Could it be a public figure or someone within the circle, in their circle? Joe, who is known for his specific type, has never shied away from discussing his dating life. Like, he always keep it 100. But this encounter seemed different. There was a vulnerability in the way, he tried to recover on the recent Patreon episode called The Jam Up, where he confessed that this particular exchange between him and Emanny did leave him jammed up, right? Now, but if the pod got Joe jammed up at home, then Emanny and Ish still win because Joe doesn't have his G card at home then, right? The G card is gone. What exactly got under Joe's skin? Was it the J.LO comment? Or is it something more profound? Something that shook his self-image? I don't know. The incident raises intriguing questions. Is Joe Budden the kind of man who seeks out challenges in his relationships, or does he prefer the safety of less demanding dynamics? Does he shy away from, women who could potentially outshine him or push him to grow? And what does this tell us about the man behind the mic who has built a career off of his unfiltered opinions and larger-than-life persona, right? Emanny, his face turned red. This was a bold move to take, to take off Joe's glasses, right? It showed how things could get a little personal in there. It wasn't just about the joke. It was about calling Joe out on a deeper level. For fans, this moment was a rare glimpse into the power dynamics. On the pod, I'm looking like, oh, he could do that? He getting crazy. And I'm a fan. I'm like, this is crazy. You feel me? I ain't think he was going to be able to and penetrate Joe's armor like that. And as I reflect, on the exchange, what do y'all think? I'm like, what do y'all think? Who do you believe the mystery woman is? And what do you make of Joe's reaction? Do you think Joe Budden is he as confident in his relationships as he appears to be on air? Or is there more to the story? And how do you think this will affect the pod moving forward? You think these guys are just going to be more dynamic now? All of them, the whole cast is getting up, yelling at each other's face. I mean, it does bring good content, but I wonder, is it going to be spicy like this all the time? Let me know in the comments, man. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. And I appreciate all your comments. I'm going to answer back everything. Trust me, I will. And we'll be back with the files.
My guy Dub, too. That's my man, though.
Gang, gang.
That's my man, Big Dog.